How about another Pinky4 video? This is going to be on my old original build with the clicky switches. I just want to do some cleaning and maintenance. They're not in the best of shape. A lot of crud in there, and the rubber feet keep coming off, so I'll probably just replace these, like how I replaced these ones already. So I've got these cabinet bumpers. I think that's what these are. I just got to figure out which size this is. Oh, it's probably these, because there are 4 missing. It's been working pretty well, so I'll go with that for the other half. I think I did that a few months ago. Got some new toothbrushes, like a buck at Target for the 2-pack, I think. My old one was getting kind of grimy. It was full of flux and made all my stuff sticky. What else? Some good old paper towel. Some isopropyl alcohol. Also have some in a dropper. Some cotton swabs. Oh, and I need a screwdriver. I think it was a 1.3 hex. I can't see the numbers very well. I think this is a 1.3. Yeah. So first I'll clean the bottoms with some alcohol, then fix up the feet that keep sliding around. I'm not going to take off the feet on this one since this one's fine, but I still want to give it a good wipe. Looks like all 4 are in the spot I put them, or like within an acceptable margin of error, whereas this, you can tell it slid by the like outline, and one of them just came off, maybe 2 of them came off. I don't remember if I had 4 or 5 before. These are barely on there. Can just take that off. That one's on there a little bit more. This one's on there half decent, but I'm still gonna replace it. I might add a 5th foot to that one in the middle. But these rows are 4 each. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of other specific stuff to use it for though. A lot of debris gets left behind. I try not to put it at the very corners, but just like in a little bit on all sides. Less likely to get caught on stuff maybe. On the flat box it made sense because the screws were in the corner, but on this one they're actually not, so probably doesn't matter as much. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Maybe not perfectly straight, but the case isn't even a rectangle shape really. And then I like this one to be near the part that juts out, even though I could probably put it right there and it would also be fine. I feel like it'll be more balanced this way. Seems like there's still a little bit of wobble. I don't know why. Alright, let's put those 5th feet on while I'm thinking about it. And that screw's kind of in the middle, so you can't really perfectly center this foot. But just approximately right is enough. Yeah, the right one's got some wobble and the left one doesn't. I don't know what's up with that. It doesn't really make sense to me. Like, is there warping in the plate or what? Oh, you know what? It might be there. It might be the pin height. Definitely looks shorter on the left half. Interesting. Am I going to take it apart that far? I might. Yeah, I could just retrim those pins. That would be nice. Have it more consistent and not wobbly. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'm not going to worry too much about which screw goes where because I know they're all the same. I wonder if anybody rotates their screws like you rotate tires on a car. Just swap them all around once in a while. I see it, I see it. I should maybe wipe this again now because there's some crud around where the screws were. Doesn't have to be perfect. I don't think I could get it perfect anyway. Oh yeah, the inner part's kind of nasty. Might need to re-wet the paper towel soon, since alcohol's gonna evaporate. Okay, I'll set this off to the side somewhere. Yeah, those pins do look pretty long. Get your safety squints on and trim away. Getting jammed on some of these. I was still getting my basic tools in order when I built this keyboard, and so I might have had less precise micro cutters at the time. I don't know. I always worry I'm gonna have to reflow solder after doing that, but I don't know if that's a realistic concern. Let me grab a cotton swab. I don't know, is it worth going over all this? I think it's mostly the other side that's gonna be really bad. Like with hair and dust in it. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about those pins for the most part. Although some of them are like crazy short. Well, if I have any issues, I'll reflow the solder. This looks bent down here. What would cause that exactly? Something over tightened. Oh, the whole microcontroller is not as low on one side. Oh man, I don't know if I can fix that. It's because you'd have to heat like every pin, I think. And it works. Yeah, I don't really want to make it not work or turn this into a huge project. I'm gonna pull the caps and switches now. Well, maybe I should do the same cleaning on the other half first. The caps and switches part is gonna take a while. Because I actually want to look over the switch pins and clean those too. Oh yeah, I should have included the fiberglass pen and stuff I'm gonna use, because I'll be scraping all the pins smooth. There's some like oxidation that builds up on them, and I feel like they get less reliable over time, and you get like double presses and stuff. I think if they were soldered instead of hot swap, it wouldn't happen, because the pins wouldn't be left exposed. Pins are practically invisible looking straight down at them. Some of these sockets look a little low on solder compared to how I was doing it on my last couple builds. But it's been basically working fine, so it's probably fine. Okay, let's pull switches. I don't remember if the chocks gave me any trouble. But there are fewer of them, so let's just get them done. I don't know which one I just did before that. I'll probably just do like a couple of these on camera and then pause and do the rest. It's got like hair and stuff in it. I don't see a ton of the like black goop that I've noticed on some of the keys before. I think it's like from shorts or something. I was considering swapping these Boba switches while I had it all apart, but I don't know. Because I've been enjoying the new keyboard so much. Alright, let's just pull a bunch out. I do have a switch puller, IC puller thing, but the keycaps hang on so tight that they work well enough usually. But without the keycaps, it is too hard, I think, to pull out just the switch without hurting your fingers. So if the cap alone comes off on any of these, then I'll get out the puller. Let me just show you what it looks like. One of these things, it might be from AliExpress or Amazon. Those work well. I really like this G20 keycap profile. On the recent builds, oh there, cap came off. I used it for one but not the other. The white one was G20, but then those pink keycaps were DSA, which I have not liked as much. So maybe I'll get some more G20 keycaps in the future, although they don't come in pink last I looked. You get orange though. Oh god. Got it. So pins toward the bottom. Narrow part on top, I think. Yeah, with the dot. So it goes on like that. There, that kind of looks like some of the black stuff. Let me see if any more have it more obviously. It's got a lot of hair on it. I don't know, maybe they're mostly fine. But I'll probably do them all anyway. There's some black. Before I do all those, maybe I'll wipe down the acrylic a bit. I want to use some compressed air on this too. I don't know if it'll blow the screws everywhere. I got this thing I want to try. Wolf Tech something, Wolf Box. Wolf Box, is that what it's called? MF100. The max speed is like super loud and horrible, like a vacuum cleaner. Gonna try the low, see if that does much. This might be loud. This is your warning. 3, 2, 1. Gonna turn up the power. Let's try speed 2. Speed 2 kind of hurts my ears. Whoa, that's loose. Was that always loose? Oh, it's because the screws are on the other side. Oh, so I could go like this. Oh, nice and soft. Let's just give it a good scrubbing. So this is basically what I'm gonna do for a while now. So let me pause. I'm thinking about trying to reflow those pins after all to get the microcontroller flush. I noticed some of these screw holder things, whatever they're called, are a bit loose. Okay, so this side is like up too much, it's not flush. So if I run the iron along this while like pushing down, maybe that'll help. Oh, my phone battery's low. This might turn into 2 video files then. Alright, I got my phone plugged in now, hopefully it'll be good. I think I'm trying out the knife tip, the small one, KU, for this. Might be good. I'll have the scope on standby to watch for shorts. Man, there's stuff everywhere. Where's the power? Here we go. Oh, I forgot to change the tip, and now I got this one hot for no reason. No, I'm not gonna pull it out with my bare hand, don't worry. But I might just put a towel around my hand and pull it off. I've done that before. This one, I think those are burn marks. Should do it. Okay. I'll put in the knife tip. Fresh and clean tip, it'll never look this good again. Alright, here we go. Get a little bit of solder on there. Is it melted? Okay, the knife edge is tipped. The flat edge doesn't seem to get very hot comparatively. Okay. Jesus, what's that noise? Okay. So it's this edge. Run it along, back and forth. What are we doing? Not doing too well. It's hard to keep a lot of pins hot at once. Hot air Might be better for this, but hot air sucks. Am I getting anywhere? It's the back ones, maybe, that are most up. Okay, let's focus on those. Let me grab that towel again. So, right there is where I'm going to be pushing. It might be slightly better. It's kind of hard to tell. This still looks way up. What's up with that? It's not like an optical illusion, is it? No, it's definitely tilted. But is that the top side that's the problem? Let's push like right here. I'm gonna have to fix all this, but whatever. Take a look again. It's so far off, I don't understand. Wonder if it's the actual like pin length not quite being right. Or maybe like they're off center that way and not like that. Oh well. Let me just fix any shorts I just made. I'll just leave it at that probably. Is there like barely any solder on some of these? I think I'm gonna regret trying out a weird tip for this. Might have to redo it all with that other one. Oh, whenever I'm here, it looks like there's more solder. Yeah, not liking this tip. Let me change this again. What is that terrible noise? It's like a hiss or a static. Is this the right one? Oof, that looks terrible. What happened here? Might be bits of the towel or something. Pretend I said don't try this at home at the start of all the soldering stuff this video. I think I got a lot of it off. Did I put this on at a weird angle, and why is it smoking so much? I feel like solder's barely flowing today. That's so weird. It's hard to see what I'm doing here. PCB looks kind of messed up in that spot. I think this half is the one where I had initially used the wrong holes and then had to get it back out. So maybe there was some damage at the time. Did I just do that one side? I think so. I think the other side was fine. Maybe I should go over it anyway. Since I trimmed the pins, I can make it look nice. See, it's flowing way better on this side. Maybe it's the amount of solder or something. I should be heating from the other side though, so I don't create any more bridges. What the heck is that? That's like, oh, that's filth. a second. That's what super low in solder. It's so overexposed, it's kind of hard to see straight on.